This video is going to teach you how to play Zeal. To begin, open up the board and place 2 flock pieces in each of the 19 territories on the board. Then each player select a deity, and that means you take the 6 cards and the 10 temple cubes as well as the prophet disc in your color. So this player is going to be the agriculture god, and this player is going to be the cat goddess. And then each player is going to select 4 of their miracle cards and discard the other 2. And this player will take these and discards the other 2. So each turn is going, actually to set up, each player is going to begin with 2 temples on the board. When you're placing these temples, you can't place a temple next to another player's temple. So we're going to see who goes first with placing temples, and it's going to be the agriculture god. So the agriculture god is going to start here in North America. And then the cat goddess is going to start here in South Asia. And then the agriculture god is going to place another piece over here. Yeah, he'll put it over here in South America. And then the cat goddess is going to place her second temple right over here in... Oh, wait, I can't place it here because this is adjacent to that. So she will instead place it over here in South Africa. Now that the players have placed their starting temples on the board, the player who placed last is going to go first, so Cat Goddess is going to go first. The object of this game is to place all 10 of your temple cubes in the 2-player version. If you're playing 3-player, the object is to place 8 of your temple cubes. So each round is going to, each player's turn is going to consist of 3 phases. So phase 1 is the miracle phase. That's when you can play one of these miracle cards. Phase 2 is the action phase, and phase 3 is the starvation phase. So let's start off with our first miracle phase, and the cat goddess is going to, for her first miracle phase, she is going to spend 1 from over here, and she's going to bring out, her prophet. So I can put the prophet in either of her territories. I'm going to put the prophet over here. So that prophet, I had to spend 1 to bring it out because it has 1 skull over here. So that the skull indicates, each skull indicates how many flock pieces from your territories you must sacrifice in order to perform this miracle. Any miracle that has this Ouroboros symbol is a permanent miracle. This is going to be in effect for the rest of the game. So my prophet can move 1 space during the miracle phase, and then this prophet counts as a flock piece whether I'm converting or multiplying, but it can't starve. So now this player is up to phase 2, the action phase. During the action phase, you can either multiply, convert, slaughter, or exodus. So to multiply is adding pieces. Converting is if you have a 3-to-1 advantage over an adjacent territory, you can convert it to your cult. You can slaughter pieces by sacrificing your own pieces. You can remove pieces from an adjacent area. And exodus, that allows you to move pieces from one area into adjacent areas. So for her action, she is going to reproduce. And she's actually going to reproduce over here. and that is the end of her turn. Oh, that's the end of phase 2, and then phase 3 is the starvation phase. So during the starvation phase, we remove 1 piece from any stacks of ours that have more than 5 pieces in them. So she doesn't have any stacks with more than 5, so nobody starves. So now it is the agriculture god's turn. So he's going to play a miracle. So for his miracle, he's going to bring out his prophet. His prophet doesn't cost anything. So he's going to put that prophet right over here. And then for his action, he is going to multiply. So he's going to put 1 there. And then we do the starvation phase, and no territories have more than 5 in them, so nobody starves. And so that's the end of that round, that player's turn. And so now we go back to her, and it's her miracle phase. And so for her miracle, she is going to play heat. So she's going to play heat. Heat allows you to add, heat adds 3 flock pieces to an area instantaneously. When a miracle has the pentagram symbol on it, that means it is an instant miracle that goes away as soon as you're done with it. So this is 1 time. She's going to add 3. 1, 2, 3 to this territory. So now for her action, if you have a 3-to-1 ratio against an adjacent territory, so she has 5 here, but remember this also counts as 1, so 5 plus 1 gives her 6, and she is going to 6 to 2 is the same as 3 to 1. She is going to convert this. So when you convert it, you just add a cube of your color, and now that belongs to her. We check for starvation. Her cubes don't have more than 5, so nobody starves. And that moves it up to the agriculture player's turn, and the agriculture player is going to he's going to play a miracle. He's going to play agriculture. So now during the starvation phase, he can have 6 in a territory and still nobody starves. And he has 2 pieces here and 3 pieces here, but his profit when converting also counts as 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2, the agriculture god is going to convert Mexico. And so now Mexico is belonging to the agriculture god. We're going to check for starvation. None of these are over 5, so we're going to move back to the cat goddess. And the cat goddess is not planning to play a miracle this turn, so she's not miracling, and she is going to use this. There's 5 here, and remember her profit counts as 1 when converting or multiplying. So she is going to convert this with her profit. And that brings up the starvation phase. None of these have more than 5 in them. So we're going to go back to this player's turn. So now it's the agriculture player's turn. Agriculture player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this counts as 1, 6, and both of those territories are touching this territory. So agriculture god is going to take that territory. And now the cat goddess is, oh, and we check for starvation. Nobody starves. So now it's the cat goddess's turn. The cat goddess has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's way more than a 3-to-1 ratio. She is going to convert North Africa. And now it is the agriculture god's turn. And the agriculture god has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touching French Canada. So the agriculture god is going to convert French Canada. Now it is the cat goddess's turn, and so for her miracle, she's still not ready to do a miracle. She is going to skip her miracle phase. Oh wait, actually for her miracle phase, yeah, she's going to skip it because she's going to convert this territory. And we check for starvation, nobody starves, so now it is the agriculture god's turn. And the agriculture god is going to now convert this territory, because this is touching it and this is touching it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2 is a 3-to-1 ratio. So that's gonna, and then we check for starvation, nobody starves. And now we're up to the cat goddess's turn. And the cat goddess is going to move her prophet. So she is going to move her prophet over to here for her miracle phase. So during the miracle phase, she moves her prophet over there. And then she is, for her action, she's going to Exodus. So she's going to move 1 piece here, 2 pieces here, and 1 piece here. And then we check for starvation, nobody starves, and it is now the agriculture god's move, and the agriculture god is going to, I think he's going to play a miracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the agriculture god is going to sacrifice 1, 2 pieces from here to bring out glory. And I should do it like that. Glory means that I count up my if I'm going to multiply, I count up my territories and divide that by 2, and that's the number of pieces I get to put into my territory. So I'm going to bring out glory. That cost me 2 pieces. I'm also going to move my prophet. So I'm going to move this prophet over to here. And then for his action, he is going to multiply. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories. So that means 6 divided by 2 is 3. And he's going to take 3. He's going to put them right here. Now it is the cat god. Oh, and we check for starvation. Nobody starves. And he can even have 6 in a territory before starvation because he has agriculture. And now the cat goddess is going to go. And the cat goddess is going to sacrifice 1 from here to play inspiration. So inspiration means that she's going to take 2 actions this round. And for her first action, she is going to convert this territory. And then for her second action, she is going to multiply in this territory. And this counts as a piece. So if there's 4 more pieces in the territory, you get to add 2 instead of the standard 1. So she's going to add 2 pieces right there. And that is the end of phase 2. And then we check for starvation. Nobody starves. And it's back to the agriculture god. And now the agriculture god is going to he's going to spend 1 off of here, and he's also going to play inspiration, and he's going to take over this territory because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2 is a 3-to-1 ratio. And then he's going to also take over this territory. And we check for starvation. Nobody starves. And we move on to the cat goddess. And the cat goddess is going to, she is going to use this. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touching those 2. So she's actually going to steal this territory. She's going to convert that to her religion. And then the agriculture god is going to he's going to multiply. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 territories. So he's going to get 3 pieces, and he's going to put those 3. Oh, actually, before he even does that, during his miracle phase, he's going to move this over to here. And then he's going to add 3 to this territory. And that brings up starvation phase. Nobody starves. And then we move on to the cat goddess. And the cat goddess is going to now take over this territory. That can't be stopped. And then the agriculture god is going to take over this territory. And then we check for starvation. Nobody starves, and then it's the cat goddess's turn. And the cat goddess she has 1, 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So that is more than the 3-to-1 ratio. This connects to that. This connects because the world is round and not flat. And she converts this. That's her 10th temple that is on the board. So this is victory for the cat goddess, and that is how you play Zeal.